Hey there, paper geeks and glitter nerds, it's another crazy geek crafter. And this is an envelope and a little chat, since this is not the most exciting video ever. But this week I've been sick and I've had to devote my time to other things. I've been planning a weekend with friends, a lot of friends, so there had to be some planning involved. I decided not to speed this video up, since, well, I guess you should see the tempo I actually work at. And then I'd have a chance to chat a little bit about this channel, for instance. I just looked, and this year will be my 5-year, what is that called? Anniversary? Is it called that for a YouTube channel? I don't know. And I'm still a small channel. So I need a envelope, just back to what you're seeing here. I need an envelope that is bigger than usual, because this card takes up a lot of space. So I'm gonna eyeball everything. Here I am trying to find where the middle is, so that the envelope gets somewhat symmetrical. But it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to have enough room for the very big card. While I work here scoring my lines, I can tell you that in these 5 years on YouTube I have had a lot of fun. And I'm not saying I'm quitting or anything, it just a bit of status report. It's fun, but not I don't always have the time that I want or need. And that's, for instance, why the haunted house I wanted to finish before Halloween is not finished yet. And I don't think I'll get to finish it before this Halloween, which is a bummer. I could maybe finish it, but I have some other things I really wanted to do for this year's Halloween party. Therefore, I'll focus on them, and then hopefully get cracking with the haunted house in the winter springtime after Christmas. Since I'm also behind on my Christmas videos, projects, cards, and other things. Yeah. Over the last 5 years I have collected over 400 subscribers, and I'm so happy you come and see my videos. Some of them, of course, more popular than others. But since I don't create contents for... I share it with you guys, but it's not for you. I do it because I actually love making videos. I love making cards, and now I finally have something I can video, film, if you prefer, and then make a video out of where all the rights are mine. That's the intriguing part for me, making the project and then making the video, because the video to me is also the video making. Is also my hobby. I'm sorry, the whole house is sick, so there might be some coughing and some odd stops in my speaking here, because I have to pause to cough myself. But I'm working on my envelope here in the background, where I, like I said, needed some extra space, so I'm just going to make 3 extra score lines when I've cut this flap off. This one I will definitely not need. Cutting should always be the last resort. When it comes to making things, because that one you can't really undo, not gracefully. I'm just making sure again if I can do it without making extra space. And this is really the way I make things, when I do it without a plan. Of course I thought about how I could do this, but I always test things out in this way. So the videos, they are my hobby, and I also have to remind myself quite often that it's the video making that I enjoy. It's actually not the going to YouTube and looking at my subscriber numbers. I would love for them to be higher, but it's not the important thing. You have to remember that. And I see these people who make a channel, and on their first video they have like over 1,000 subscribers, and I'm pretty shocked, but then I hope that their content is worth it. It takes time to make videos, good ones especially, and I am so inspired by the people who actually manage to produce more than one video a week and who can live from it. You know, imagine that, living off doing your hobby. But some of them are coming out and saying that it is actually also stressful. A lot of creators, as far as I have heard, do use others behind the scenes, help with the editing, especially if you're doing a lot of filming. I only film what I really need to film. I know when I go to my desk, I do something and I'll be able to use just about everything. If you're making more vlogging like videos or doing contents that revolves around your everyday life, where you film yourself and people around you, then you will have a lot more to cut out. You will have hours of footage, and I don't. It takes me about an hour to make a video, depending on the length, of course. But that's it. Then I'm done. And other creators, they will spend, like I said, hours looking through all of their footage, finding out what is good, what has to go. Unfortunately, because, you know, you spent time making all this footage. But I like this way. So I just remind myself that one day maybe I will hit the 500, and then some new options opens up on YouTube, and then another someday far out in the future, maybe in 10 years, I'll hit 1,000, and that will open just about all of the things that you can do as a creator on YouTube. Yeah. But until then, I'll just enjoy doing projects, filming them, and then making the video. And if there are people out there who enjoy them, I am just thrilled that you spend time seeing them. And as I see on my statistics, sometimes rewatching. I'm guessing it's because that some of these are at least a little bit instructive. But if you are after, I don't actually brand myself enough in my videos. I know that I don't spend time telling you to subscribe and comment and like. I tried it once, a few months, I think, and it didn't feel right. It wasn't me. I'm pretty sure if you like what I'm doing, you know what to do. That's why I only put it in writing on the screen, if it's even in writing anymore. And that's it. I know that people know how to use YouTube. I'm pretty sure of it. So I'll let you decide what to do with your time. I'm not one who comments a lot, actually, on videos. I forget. And I don't really feel like I have anything interesting to say most of the time. I only comment if I actually have something to contribute with. And I guess that makes me a bad subscriber, because I don't acknowledge the videos I watch when I really, really like them or something like that. This was this week's video. I'm sorry for the small amount of content, but I just didn't have the time to do a proper video for you. I hope you'll be back next week, where I hopefully will have a big project waiting for you. Until then, I hope you'll be having a good day, evening, or night.